Hello everybody, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're back, welcome back. I have a great video for you today. We are going to be talking about Lucid Motors as a company. It is having its open doors to the facility, to its factory today. Today is September 27th. It's going to be big news for the company because we are going to start seeing proof that the vehicles are being produced, and they're going to invite the media, investors, they're going to invite politicians and customers out there to test drive the vehicles and to see these vehicles being produced. This is going to be a big catalyst moving forward this week. I think it's going to be a very good week for the Lucid Motors stock and Lucid as a company. But before we get into that, if you can, please give me that thumbs up, the like button, so this can be shared with others around YouTube. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get all the videos I put out there, and so you can be up to date on Lucid Motors and all the EV stocks that I talk about. But I did want to jump down into this and talk about this article. This is directly from the Lucid Motors website, and they are starting their facility openings today. Let me just show you what this says. Lucid announces the production preview week at AMP1. This is the name of the facility, kicking off the week of September 27th. So this is today. It is starting. It will be 1 week long. This will be big news and big publicity for the company, and I think its stock is going to do very well. Let me just show you this article from Investor Place. It is titled, "The Success of Lucid Air Will Make Lucid Investors into Lucidnaires." So Lucid Motors certainly talks a big game, but it also consistently delivers on its word. This is huge. This is a very important article. I do believe that Lucid Motors is a great company. I have been saying this for months now that I have been covering this company. They do have that technology. They will be producing it. They have the best technology out there. Their battery life, they are now in the history books of having longest battery range, 520 miles on a single charge. They have the fastest motor, the fastest engine. This company is going to be a monster, and it will start producing their vehicles very soon. And not only is this a big company, it's also going to be an exclusive company, much like Ferrari. Bank of America has been talking about Lucid being the Ferrari of the electric vehicle market, and I do believe that this is the case because Ferrari only makes certain limited amount of vehicles. They do have a very high price target, but when you do buy a Ferrari, you become part of a club. So these are, I believe Lucid Motors will be part of a club. It's going to be exclusive. They do have that performance. They do have that technology, but this is one day going to be very big in my opinion. But going back to this article, the pre-production week is kicking off today. It is going to be week long, and this is going to be very big for the company. So this is one of the biggest things I think that's important for a lot of investors out there. A lot of people were talking bad about the Lucid Motors stock, Lucid Motors a company. A lot of people I have heard saying that it's a fraud, that it's not true. But this is, according to this article, it says one big thing for a company to say it's capable of disrupting the entire EV industry with technology, unparalleled vehicles. But it's another thing to back these claims up with proof. And that's exactly what we're getting today. Today is September 27th. We are starting to get proof from Lucid Motors, and they are opening that advanced manufacturing plant 1, the AMP1 in Casa Grande in the Arizona plant. They are opening these doors up to show that they're going to show journalists, policymakers, investors, and customers for the first time ever will be able to walk into the plant. They'll be able to play with the technology and even test drive the Lucid Air. So this is going to be a huge, big company, big, important information that's going to be coming out in the next few days, the next few weeks, as these journalists are going to be talking about the Lucid motor, the Lucid Air. And I think that's going to be very important, very big for this stock, as I do think that this company is very smart. It has a lot of brilliant people behind it, not only from its engineering aspect. You have the CEO, Peter Rawlinson, that developed the Tesla Model S. You have a lot of people that left Tesla that are now working from Lucid. You also have people that left Apple. That is correct. Apple, Samsung, Intel. You have all these people that left to join Lucid to make this a beautiful car. But not only a beautiful car, but a beautiful company. I think this company will do huge and big in the future. So what does this mean for this stock? This article from Investor Place did talk about that. And it has now been coming out. These analysts are now saying what I have been saying now for quite some time. If you've been following my channel, you have been seeing this. But according to Investor Place, we are now starting to see that the Lucid stock is around that $27 mark in a matter of weeks, because it flew up there. Remember when we had that pipe sell-off on September 1st? We'll look at some stock charts here in a little bit. But the stock went all the way up to hitting that $26, $27 mark, and it did this very, very fast. And so we could very easily see the stock shoot up above 30 towards $35. And if you have been seeing my past videos, I have been saying this: by the end of this year, once the deliveries start coming out, I do think it's going to be around that $30, $35 mark. So it is very nice to see that other analysts out there are starting to say the same thing as I am seeing in this company. So it looks like that even so, at some of these levels, the stock still seems overvalued. I think this is going to be a Tesla-like investment for the company. It's not only an automaker, it's a technology company, and I think it's going to do great. And this does go on to say that Tesla has made Lucidnaires, and we believe Lucid Motors will make Lucidnaires. So the only question remains, will you be one of them? This article goes on to say that Lucid is one of his top picks. He believes in the Lucid stock, and that over the long haul, long growth, that this company will do very, very good. So I do agree with this. I do think that this stock is going to do great. And let's just now jump into the stock and see what the stock is doing today. As you can see, the Lucid Motors stock today ended up the day at $25.89. We did start off pretty much about the same price, and we did go all the way up to about $27 mark was the high that we had today, but we did have some people taking profits, which is, again, natural for these types of stocks. It is still volatile. We still have not had any deliveries of the vehicle, but I do believe that this stock will do very good, but it will have those bumps in the road. But overall, we are up 1.8% for the day on this stock. In the past 5 days, we are up 4.5%. You have seen that we did hit that base. We have had a base in this stock about $25. Here, according to this, it looks like we did hit $24.45 on September 22nd on Wednesday. But I still think that the base right now is very nice at $25, which is very good because we are starting to get that base, and we are starting to get another setup to test that $28 again. So in the past month, we are up 25.5%. We did hit that low on September 1st. As I have been mentioning with the PIPE investors, they did sell off, not all of them, but they did take some profits, making $5 a share. They bought at $15, sold at $20. Before pre-market hours, this stock went down below, a little lower than $16 a share, but right away on that same day, it bumped up and it jumped up. We have been seeing a nice growth. If you do a line of regression, we are seeing a lot of upward movement, and this is very nice to see in this stock. So I do think that foresee that this stock will continue. The next step is to test that $28 mark. I do think that we will test it by the end of this week. We have a really good chance of doing that, and I do think that we will start getting some very positive news out there from all the journalists and media that have been reviewing this stock and that are going there to this open house of Lucid Motors. But I did want to share this good news with you, and I hope to talk to you on the next one. But before we do, give me that thumbs up, the like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you've never been a part of this channel to become a part of this community. I would definitely like to welcome you. Also, hit that little notification bell, and you can get all the videos that I put out there right away. I did a big video today of GGPI. It is Gores Goldenheim. It is going to be merging with Polestar, another great company, EV company out there right now, and it is a steal of a deal, in my opinion. You're getting a great price on GGPI. So check it out, and I hope to talk to you on the next one. But please, if you can continue to share this with your family, friends, coworkers, that next door neighbor, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Thank you. Down below, if you would like to help out the channel, I put 2 links. One's for Webull. If you open an account, deposit $100,
you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. If you deposit $100 into Coinbase, you get $10 of cryptocurrency and trading. Thank you for supporting the channel.